Hello and welcome to the channel. Hope you are ready to englicate yourself. Today we're going to talk about word formation. But before we start, let me show you something. Do you know what this car is called? Right, it's a Land Rover Defender. Defender. Can you spell this word? I mean, what's the suffix? Is it ER or OR? In this case, it's ER. But why? That's what we're going to analyze today. Let's take a closer look at the suffix ER. Here's a picture story for you. The story itself is just 2 sentences long. Can you tell what's happening? Pause the video and try to tell the story. Resume as soon as you're ready. Go. Okay. Now, let's find out if you could guess what the story was. The story goes like this. A rapper writes a song about a shoplifter. Someone calls the police and they catch him. A sad story, isn't it? In fact, it's not just a sad story, it's a mnemonic story. A mnemonic story will help you remember something. And this mnemonic story helps you remember the cases when we use the suffix ER to form the so-called nouns of agency. Nouns of agency are nouns indicating a person or thing that performs an action. For example, a writer is someone who writes. A singer is someone who sings. As simple as that. Now, take a closer look at this story and find all the verbs and nouns of agency here. How many are there all in all? That's right. There are 5. Let's note them down in the form of the to infinitive. To rap, to write, to shoplift, to call, to catch. In fact, these verbs summarize the cases when we use the suffix ER to form nouns of agency. To rap stands for verbs ending in a single consonant. To derive nouns of agency from such verbs, we generally use the suffix ER. Here are some more examples for you. To rap, a rapper. To sit, a sitter. To loot, a looter. To read, a reader. Then come verbs ending in a silent E. Let's have a look at the examples. To write, a writer. To bake, a baker. To hate, a hater. To ride, a rider. Verbs ending in consonant clusters also usually require the suffix ER to build nouns of agency. To shoplift, a shoplifter. To defend, a defender. The example from the very beginning of the video, right? The Land Rover Defender. To tempt, a tempter. To build, a builder. Yeah, Land Rover Defender. Looks cool, yeah? And last but not least, verbs ending in consonant digraphs, the consonant trigraph CTH, or a double consonant. This category has a lot in common with the previous one, but still, let's have a look at the examples. To catch, a catcher. To publish, a publisher. To buzz, a buzzer. To call, a caller. Now let's recap the main points. Pause the video and try to remember the sad story about the rapper and the shoplifter. Okay, so here is the story once again. A rapper writes a song about a shoplifter. Someone calls the police and they catch him. So, to rap is a verb ending in a single consonant. To write, a verb ending in a silent E. To shoplift, a verb ending in a consonant cluster. To call is a verb ending in a double consonant. To catch, a verb ending in TCH. So, I hope you could memorize the cases when we use the suffix ER to build nouns of agency. And now it's time for a disclaimer. These are just guidelines, not fixed rules. There are lots of exceptions to bear in mind. You can pause the video and take a look at just some of the exceptions. So the best strategy is to learn the nouns of agency and their spelling by heart. The tips above can only help when you're pushed for time or have no access to any reference materials. For more information, you can follow the links below. Thanks for your attention. Stay cool and englicate yourself. Bye.